energy and also a little bit of flavor. You know, I mean, I can mix things up. You know, and do a lot of things a big man can't really do. So you know, that's what I can bring.
Thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you inside the court. Back to you, Sadaf and Juanito.
Thank you so much, Andrea, and welcome to the Mpbl Kimani Ladi. And just like Andrea, we cannot wait for you to see action here. Ano muna tayo, konting antay lang mga Mpbl fans, because we do have another exciting prospect for you. Tayong Tong, what a pass. Kiyan baklaan.
That was a hard pass, cross-court on the corner. And Tayong Tong was cutting on that corner, but that's all read galing dito kay Kiyan Baklaan.
An offensive foul at Pagaran. You talked about Kimani Ladi, and he mentioned what he can bring to the table for Caloocan. Ikaw, you've seen him in the UAAP. What do you think?
It's really size and versatility. You know, at 6'7", 6'8", it's not a lot of guys can actually stretch the floor, put the ball on the floor, and really move like a wing. So he will bring a different flavor on that 4 to 5 position. And now, learning from Rob Celis, there is no call there.
No call?
Tinamaan sa mukha itong si Eman Pagaraan. Oh, sorry, that's Jodel Fuentes.
That was Jodel Fuentes. And they have to stop play here.
Yeah, I also feel that should be a foul.
I can't believe that was not a foul.
I got it on the face here. You have to see a review because obviously Jodel is shaking up here.
Yeah, and Jodel Fuentes is not the type that will exaggerate. Yeah,
Oh, there.
that was a foul. That was a foul.
That left hand of
That was a
Joey
foul.
Barcuma, yun.
That was a foul.
Yeah, that should be a call. Everything happened so quick, hindi na naipito ng referee. But yes, that should have been a foul on Joey Barcuma.
Eh, lalo na sa mata.
Yes.
May konting ano dun eh. Medyo sensitive ang area na yun.
It's an automatic substitution. And Jodel Fuentes still seems to be a little shaken up. Medyo matagal si Jodel on the floor on that last play.
After the review, a sportsmanlike foul for an act of violence on number 21 of Caloocan, Joey Barcuma.
Wow. I did not expect this though. I thought it was a foul, but
Medyo extreme. Tumatalon ang mga pangyayari natin dito. It didn't seem intentional coming from Barcuma. It looks like his left hand was just really on the way down. So extremes from a non-call, we are jumping to an unsportsmanlike foul.
But Abate misses both free throws. Cyrus Tabi. Manansala. Shot clock winding down. Pagaran.
I think that's not going to count on Christian Pagaran. But good read. You know, you got to credit Manlangit on that last play. They knew that they were creating on that pick and roll again on Makaloni. Manlangit helped perfectly. So that forces them to go on the other end. No time remaining. That's going to be a shot clock violation on the Huskers.
Razon is back on the floor. Pahinga muna si Barcuma. Manlangit down low to Jammer against Will. Good challenge by Will Makaloni. Tabi para sa Quezon Huskers. Loses the Makaloni pick. Tayong Tong. Holds on to Macaloni. May foul.
Holding foul number 29, Totally alone is first, second team foul. 40 seconds.
Cyrus Tabi. Macaloni. Look at that. Will Macaloni. That is where he is at his best. Operating down low. 6 points para kay Will Macaloni.
I was going to credit the defense of Manlangit, but just better offense brought out by Will Macaloni. Just that spin and that floater. Pure talent.
Jammer Hamito continues to play well.
I don't remember the last time I watched Jammer Hamito put this much effort in scoring that basketball. But Jammer Hamito tonight is playing terrific offensively.
17 in the ball game para kay Jammer Hamito. Pagaran steps out to the three-point line, and Christian Pagaran. That is his third triple of the game. Would have had 4 if
That counted. That's right.
kanina. 55-53. JJ Manlangit, mintis ang 3, rebound ni Abate. Pagaran. Nanunagad si Jello Razon. Tabi. That's an offensive foul on Macaloni.
Yeah, there's an extension on the hip para dito kay Will Macaloni. So that's a good call by our referee there. Well, keeping Christian Pagaran on the floor. And if you ask a lot of the coaches and the management if there's one guy that they're very excited on para dito Quezon, the answer is always Christian Pagaran. They feel that the ceiling of this guy is so high and we haven't seen the peak of Christian Pagaran yet.
How's yours, the official outfit of the Mpbl? Tama ka dyan, Manito. I think I'm very high on Christian Pagaran as well. Escobar, that's a tough move.
Good defense.
No end product though. Manansala, babawi sa kabila, natapik ang bola. That's Mike Cañete who lost the handle. Now with Joko Tayungtong. Tayungtong trying to find Kamson, turnover. Baclaan gives up the foul.
Last replay is not the best of decisions coming from either team. They're forcing the issue, ending in bad shots or turnovers, so might need to set things down for both of the teams.
Judel Fuentes returns. Kasama niya si Diego Dario, Joshua Hierro, Jolo Manansala, and Mike Cañete. Remember, no Ced Manzano for this ball game for Quezon. Cañete. Back to Dario. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Diego Dario nakawala.
You know, his speed is just so underrated. We talk about the shooting, we talk about his dribbling abilities, but when he explodes, Diego is just too quick.
55 all. And not to mention, also one of the nicest guys around.
Oh, well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. No, I'm kidding. This guy has been with me since high school, since we were 12.
Wow.
Talagang, he was at...
Uy, ako may Coach Ryan. Ikaw may
Yes.
Diego Dario ka ngayon.
Talaga, nung high school, tabi pa kami matulog dyan ni Diego Dario.
Grabe. Sleepover.
Sleepover. And I just got married last December, so shout out to Sam if ever she is watching here.
Kian. Depensa ni Diego Dario. Diego loves the challenge. Able to shut it down. Oh, what a shot. Dom Escobar with a shot clock winding down right in front of Joshua Hierro. Check this one out. And look at the backspin on that shot as well. 58-55. Timeout Quezon. Caloocan regains the lead. Coach Alex Angeles, enjoying. Kinakain ni Coach Alex.
Oh, that is my coach. You know, we played in the league. Last week, head coach ko, si Alex Angeles. You know,
Coach mo, sideline din pala.
on our first day, hindi niya ako kilala. Pakilala ko.
Dahil lang, pakilala muna natin. Boss Dennis Abella, Kong Oka, syempre si Kimani Ladi, Commissioner Emmer, Head of Operations, Saldi, Ria Lubit, and Head of Security, Rudy Distrito. O, kwento mo.
So, napakilala ko on the first day. Sabi ko, Coach Alex, Juanito Gregorio, ako na lang po ang gawin mong Orlan Wamar mo.
Sabi mo, wow! I love it! Oh, I love this shot as well. We're tied. 58 all. 9 points para kay Judel Fuentes.
It'll be a nice ending to this ball game. 58 all, that's a tough shot.
So ginawa ka nga niyang
Oh
Orlan
yes,
Wamar.
starting 5. On the first game, 9 assists. And,
Wow.
mukhang malaki ang tiwala sa akin ni Coach Alex.
Lalapitan ko si Coach Alex to verify mamaya konti. 7 of 26 shooting for Quezon, Caloocan 5 of 25. Yun ba yung sa, yung pula yung jersey?
Yes.
Yung nakalaban mo si Coach Alan?
Yes, yan.
Shout out Coach Alan. Kamusta ka? We're tied at 58. This is, again, one of those preseason games that we expect to go down the wire. We will be right back. Limahan.
At mo pa dyan si Kimani Ladi, no?
One on the shot clock.
Even the guys that are not sitting down are very strong for Caloocan.
Yeah. Great denial here from Quezon. Oh! Kian Baclan! That was well defended all the way, but just incredible offense from Kian Baclan. 61 to 58. Baclan with 15 points and 5 assists. That's a blocking foul. Looks like it will go against Jello Razon. It's Zego Dario trying to chase Kian Baclan. Sinipat ni Kian habang umiikot eh.
No, the last 3 sequences. Escobar with a tougher shot. Now the toughest of them all. The last 3 sequences have all been tough shots, but they're all makes for both the teams.
Fuentes, nothing there, pero nandun si Mike Cañete for the cleanup. 10 points para kay Mike Cañete. Baclan, back to back.
Not even a lot of space for Kian Baclan. Diego Dario fighting over the screen. He was there, but it's just the timing on when he gets that shot off.
A good box out by Dom Escobar. They give up the foul. And mind you, Diego Dario was playing great defense, by the way. Not good enough. And with the talent of Kian Baclan right now, doon sa dalawang tira na yun.
Both situations, great defense, just better offense para kay Kian Baclaan. Just little you can do when he gets hot. He just knows what to do with that basketball.
No, Manansala is on Kian Baclaan.
Medyo biglang nilagyan na rin ng 6'4" guy na ilalagay dito kay Kian Baclaan. Former teammate.
Yeah. Oh. Muntik pa pumasok.
Sila heat check para kay Kian Baclaan.
Cyrus Tabi against Jello Razon. Tabi drives, goes to Manansala. Jolo, Judel, 3, no, rebound, Jello Razon.
And this time around, I think it's Barcoma that got hit. I think it's an extension of the foot. But that's really the natural motion at tira ni Judel. But let's see if there's really a hit. Maraming suggestions.
May bulong eh. May coaching eh.
Lalong hindi napapakali si Joey pag pag nauupo eh.
Oo. Ayaw niya eh. Ayaw niya eh.
Coach Paul, Coach Eric, Coach Kian.
And they will review this one. Lalo na't kanina merong unsportsmanlike on Joey Barcoma.
Oh yes, yes.
Tingnan natin yung nangyari dito. Cañete kicks it out.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
Cañete.
Oh, an extension. Hindi rin sadya.
And sobrang baba nun, ha? Pero may mas mababa pa. Yung mas may iba
Yung
mababa
posisyon.
yung posisyon
No,
ni Joy
tama.
Marcuma. Ikaw na yung matatamaan doon, partner, eh. Ulo mo na yun, eh. I don't think Cañete was aware.
Oh yes, that's right. You know, it's you wouldn't expect there would be a face on that level.
Grabe yung mga jokes mo, partner. I love it. There, you won't expect a head
Yes.
at that height at this level.
Siguro pag nakalaban lang ako, pwede. But
Pwede.
it's very unusual that I would be boxing out.
I would not mix it up.
Oh, this is gonna be a playthrough. So no foul will be called.
Yeah. Which sounds fair to me.
Accidental hit galing naman kay Mike Cañete.
Tayong Tong, 5 seconds to shoot. He picks up his dribble. Escobar has to take the shot. No problem.
You know, it's funny, we were talking off air. He had a lot of open shots that he could not make. Pero ngayong pinapahirapan, maganda depensa. All of a sudden, he is making the shots. Itong si Dom Escobar.
Macaloni against Camson. Will loses the handle. Caloocan with a stop. Final 2 minutes. 6-point lead for the Batang Caloo. Kian Baclan to Tayong Tong. Wants a clear out for Camson. Eric, 3, got it. They can hurt you in so many ways, the Batang Caloo. That is only the first basket of Eric Camson, but it's a big one. It's a 9-point lead for Caloocan.
Eric Camson, fake handoff. Looking at Kian Baclan for the cut, but just too much on that talent. Eric Camson extends the lead to 9.
Caloocan in the midst of an 11-2 run in the last 3 minutes of this ball game. We'd like to thank ManiPay, the digital wallet built for the community. It was 58 all at the 4:55 mark after the Judel Fuentes 3. Now it's 69-60 with a minute and a half remaining. Cañete inside, blocked. Escobar loses the handle. Judel Fuentes, another 3. Tabi taps it to Macaloni. It's back to Judel. He'll shoot again, and he will miss. Jello Razon is off to the races. Does not have the numbers. Balik muna kay Kian Baclan, who has been splendid in this ball game.
He's getting more comfortable each and every game para dito sa Batang Caloo. But talk about comfortable. Eric Camson just loving that fake pass to the 3. It has happened twice in this ball game.
Well, his last 6 points have come at the best possible time. Eric Camson, you just have a lot of variety, a lot of options when you have so much talent. Extreme ang subok at kompleto appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
I like the addition of Eric Camson here because not only can he stretch the floor, but he can play with the physicality of the bigs. He has size, and in the end game, he really has a lot of composure.
He initiates the physicality.
Oh, tama naman.
Siya
Tama nga
nga
naman.
nag-i-initiate eh. Siya nga
Tama ba na?
nag-dictate ng physicality ng laro eh. And what a wind-up for Caloocan. And Quezon has not scored since the tip-in from Mike Cañete. Cañete will miss again. And Caloocan will bag another win in Group B. And Quezon calls timeout. And just to gather his troops here, Coach Eric. The game just slipped away in the last 3 minutes here. And we have a bit of a commotion here. I don't think Caloocan was happy with that timeout. Juanito.
I don't think Quezon was happy with the Joko Taytong layup there.
As well.
So both teams seem to have a little commotion here.
May hinaing sa isa't isa. Okay. And 10.7 seconds left. As we mentioned, scoreless ang Quezon in the last 3 minutes and 47 seconds of the ball game. I thought Caloocan was going to dribble it out. But you have to remember that there's a quotient here that will come into play, particularly pag three-way tie.
That's right.
Or two-way tie, because Quezon has yet to play San Juan.
That's obviously what the Joko Taytong, being that veteran, has in mind in that last play.
Quezon also wants a basket as well. Dario for three, no. Razon with a rebound, and that will do it. And good to see the coaches and the players shaking hands, acknowledging each other's efforts here.